I think what work that I've been involved in, both in England on the City Challenge programme, and then more recently in Wales with Schools Challenge Cymru, suggests to me that there are certain ways of working which you can generalise, but really every challenge has to fit the context. So the first task really is to analyse the situation. What are the barriers that some children are facing within a particular education system? And then at the same time, on a more positive note, what are the resources, especially the human resources, that can be mobilised to address those barriers really? And I suppose my version of what a challenge will be about is about finding the best expertise that's available within a school, across the system, and then finding ways of sharing that. And I've referred to this as moving knowledge around. The task is to move knowledge around really. And I mean, it's based on a view of education improvement, which is, in some ways is quite simple to say, but it's quite complicated to achieve. And I think it's quite radical because traditionally school improvement, education improvement has been top down. People coming to tell schools, tell teachers, this is what you have to do, experts being wheeled in to sort of give a lead. And I think that this way of thinking, it turns it on its head, and it's led from the ground, and it's really about teachers sharing ideas with each other, within a school, first of all, and strengthening collaboration within a school so that people are learning from each other professionally and supporting one another and indeed challenging one another. But I think what the various challenge programs have created are mechanisms whereby schools work together in networks, in clusters, possibly in pairs or trios of schools, and where the expertise of various schools is made available to each other. In this way, you create a kind of stimulus for experimentation, innovation. And I suppose I'd argue that really, if we are to reach the children we're not reaching at the moment, we really have to innovate. We have to find new ways. Of course, use the best of what we've already got, but then working collaboratively to say, what else might we try? And I think if you go to schools, as I do occasionally, that really make progress, they become almost like centres of action research with teachers working together, learning from one another, experimenting.